Good morning, everybody. How are we with the corona? We have to play your part. You wash your hands, you self-isolate, and you keep a distance. That's basically what they're asking you to do. Keep a distance, wash your hands, don't be the cause of the spreading of the virus. So, some of us, we would love to self-isolate and do all sorts, but we are being called to work. Our job needs us. We need to be there. So we are being asked not to use public transport. So the ones who can't drive are being asked to stay at home. Lucky for them for now. And some of us who are drivers, we have to bring our cars, because that way we are not getting the viruses on the trains, buses, and all sorts. We are also able to drop off some foodstuffs. We are also able to drop off some coloring pens, any educational equipment for the kids, and so that the kids are not bored in the house, the parents are not bored, nobody is beating each other up. So yeah, your NHS needs you. Stay in the house. Your health and social care partnership is asking you, stay in the house. Be patient, especially with the children. I'm a parent myself and I know how it is, but the only way we can keep the sanity going, the only way we can keep the mental health afloat is consistency and boundaries. Okay? I'm not an expert, but from the professional side of things and from being a parent myself, consistency is what makes this difficult time better. So don't allow your children to sleep all these hours or play games until they can't open an eye anymore. Let's not do that. Try and make sure they keep into the routine. So if your kids got up at 7:30, have something positive for them to do. My children, they are walking the dogs with me in the morning just to get the fresh air, to keep the routine going. Then you try and have like breakfast together. Then you look at the school timetable. What would be their day like if they were at school? What would they do? So you sit down and look at the core subjects, and most schools are sending homework and stuff for the children. Do that. Let them do that. Sit around with the kids, make a rota together. This is what we are going to do. Include playtime. So you ask them, what's your timetable like? What's the school like? Then they'll tell you. Though you include that, then you eat together. Lunchtime, what is the lunchtime? And it's okay at the first days, but the secret here is to be consistent. You need to be consistent with these kids. So if they continue, they know what's going to happen. They've got no surprises. They know they're not going out. So because they know they're not going out, you just need to say, okay, this is what you do, this is what you do. And if they are playing their games after school or the times when they are playing their games, that's fine. So you need to put together you need to put together so that the pleasure, they enjoy the playing around, but they also enjoy the structured routine which is in place. We are not teachers. I'm like any other parent going around saying to myself, I'm not a teacher. I never chose to be a teacher. So I've thought it once or twice, even to homeschool my own children, and I thought the demand would be too much for me. I envy the people who do homeschooling and stuff like that for its own benefits. But this is a tester. So if you wanted to test the homeschooling, oh, there's an opportunity, girl. But if you're like me, I'm just saying, what, like my kids are 9 and nearly 13, the other one. So the school this morning, like the maths teacher sent a maths, and he also got science. So it's just an extended homework. So somebody out there is doing their jobs. So just do yours to make sure that your kids keep up with their academic achievements at the end of the day. And like we say, some of us who believe in God, each season will come to pass, and whatever which is going around, we pray that if we play our part, we will be able to keep it under wraps. So let's just be patient. Let's be patient with each other. There's going to be a lot of increase in domestic violence. That's what people are saying. I'm not saying there's going to be. That's what people are saying. And let's try and not focus on that much. It's an opportunity to say, let's try to understand each other again, especially when it comes to partners. Let's try to understand each other, give each other space. You might not be working from home, or he might be working from home, or she might be working from home. Give it that space and respect the times, because at least if they are working from home, still income is coming, which is great. So you want to respect that part, but make sure that your partner, like, what is your lunch time? Share the lunch together. And it's also, I feel that if people are working from home, like when I work from home, I overwork. I go and do extra hours. So it's a matter of sitting down with your partner and understanding that, you know, what time are you finishing, so that you can spend that quality time together rather than them being at home and focusing on their work. So you got that. It's an opportunity to have a family time. Like I said, eat together, you know, have opportunities to just say, how was the day? How did you find it? Because as much as you are frustrated and everything else, your kids are frustrated as well. They're not used to be with you 24/7. They're used to be on a structured rota or structured day. When they go to school, they go to nursery, then they've got that limited time with you and stuff. So everybody is frustrated with the whole situation. But I'm just asking whoever is in charge, whether the mother or the father or the carer or granny or whoever, just to be patient with each other, make sure routines are in place, and just love each other. It's a good time to be together, you know. And unfortunately for the ones like the key workers like myself who are being out there to work, our country needs us. We know. But as much as our country needs us, you need to be number one. You need to make sure, don't go and put yourself under pressure because the country needs us. Because if you're not here, if you put yourself at risk of getting this virus, or I've heard other people saying, oh, I'm just gonna work, or this is an opportunity for me to make money and stuff like that. No, my girlfriend, no, my brother, because you're gonna go there, you're gonna get the virus, you're gonna go and spread it, or you catch it if your immune is low and stuff like that. You're not gonna be here today or tomorrow, because if you die with that virus, the country goes on. There will be other people who stand in your gap. So you need to be number one. You need to look after yourself, and do not underestimate this disease, or do not underestimate the times we are in, because nobody has gone through it before. That's why nobody knows how to handle it. So I'm just keeping it real with Val, driving to work, As you can see, I'm driving. I'm not holding my phone. My phone is on the thing. So stay blessed. Love you. Remember to drink lemon water, we've been told. So basically what they're saying is, you take your hot water, don't boil these lemons, take your hot water, cut your fresh lemon, put it in the cup, let it brew for a bit, then drink it and sip it through. Like we do when you want to lose weight, you know, when they say every morning, wake up, have a lemon, blah, blah, blah. Do that. If you go lemon juice, away drop in the cup, have it on the thing, and you know, and also keep hydrated. I've got my bottle here. It's not methadone, it's not methadone, it's cream soda from Zimbabwe. So it's really one of my lovely juices. So that's my juice, which keeps me going, keep hydrated. And fruits are hard to get these days, so tinned fruits are good. Have some fruits, and don't overeat because you get fat, because the doors will be open again. Try and exercise. Love you. Stay blessed till we meet again. God loves you. #.